Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look that I have right now. I definitely wanted to do more of a natural look when I first started off because I'm going to go to church after, but I definitely did not. As you can tell, it's not too elaborate, but it's definitely not super natural. I was playing with the colors and I got really inspired on this pinkish tone, and I definitely really liked the way it came out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Before you go, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Alright guys, so to start off today's video, I have already primed my face. I used the Bobbi Brown hydrating face cream, and I also used the Farsali rose gold elixir. This is what I start off every morning before I put my makeup on or before bed. I do this twice a day. So we're going to start off with the Benefit POREfessional primer. And just put this where I have my major pores. You can also put this all over your face if you like, but I just put it kind of on the top of my cheeks and on my nose and my forehead, because those are where I see the most pore problems. And you don't need a lot of this, it's just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And then for foundation, today I'm going to be using the Dior Forever. I'm in shade 015, and this also goes a long way. I just do 2 pumps, and that normally covers up my whole face. I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm just going to pat that in.
So now I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape tape. I'm going to be using it under the eyes. And then just where I want to fix some blemishes. And a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin.
Alright, so now that I've done with concealer, I'm going to set it in place with my Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder. And just do that, because my eyes crease really quickly, so I like to look up and put the setting powder there as fast as I can. Sorry for my sister yelling in the background. So now what I like to do is I start with my face and then I'll go to my eyes. So I'm going to do my contour, and I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I like to so I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take my R10 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with this medium middle shade, tap off the excess, and just go in pretty lightly. Today I'm not going to do a full face, just because I'm going to go to church later, so I'm just going to do something more natural. I don't know what it is. Every time I do my contour, I have to do the fish face. I think it gets them in the correct area the easiest. I'm going to do my forehead.
temples. I'm going to do my jaw. I'm going to go under it a little bit to create that illusion of the sharper jaw and more defined. And bring it down.
There we go with the fish face. Guys, leave it down below in the comments if you do that too. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Morphe R2 brush, and I like to just go over where I placed all of my contour, and I just like to go over it so it's not as harsh, and it just cleans it up a little bit as well. And now I'm going to go in with my Morphe E41 brush.
And just wipe away the setting powder.
I'm going to go in with my butter bronzer from Physicians One. And I'm going to use the Morphe M437 brush. I swear this is not sponsored by Morphe. It's just all of the brushes that I have. They're so affordable, and I really, really like the quality of them. So I'm just going to go over that contour that I did, just to bronze up my face. And this one smells amazing. Being from Brazil, it actually really smells like the beach. So it brings me back to when we go visit, or when we go down to Florida. It's just amazing. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC blush in shade Melba. This one has no shine to it, and I think it's a very pretty pink color. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. Remembering that I don't want to go too hard. I want more of a natural look today. Perfect. I like a little bit. Alright, so now that I'm done with my blush, I'm going to go in with highlight, and I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill collaboration with Becca for Champagne Pop. And we're going to go in with a light hand, just because I don't want it to be too blinding. I think that's pretty good. And on the other side. And for this, I'm using my Morphe 510 brush. I think it gives more of a natural, flawless highlight. And I like it more than the fan brush. We're going to go down the nose a little bit. And on the cupid's bow. And then just above the arch. Perfect. I really like this highlight. It's not too blinding, but it just adds this glow to your face that I really. So I'm pretty done with my face. I think this is all I'm gonna do to it for today. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer so that you can see what I'm gonna do with my eyes. I'm gonna go put on my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. All right, so now I have eyebrows. Comment down below if you guys have to do your eyebrows before you leave the house, because that is like the #1 thing I do. I put like a little bit of moisturizer. I'll do my eyebrows, not as bold as these, but a little more natural. But I was really thinking of doing the microblading. Comment down below if anybody has done it and how'd you like it, because I'm really looking into that. So next I'm going to be doing the eyes. I'm going to do something more of a smoky look, but it's going to be super natural. I'm going to go in with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And we're going to take my Morphe M432 and just putting it over my lid, just as a base. I could have done that with the concealer as well, but I really think that this one just holds it the best. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender. You could do this with your beauty blender or with your finger, whichever one you prefer. Make sure not to wait too long because they do dry pretty fast. Alright, and now to set that, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's called Tempera, and then just set that so that the other colors can go over it and be nice and smooth. I'm gonna take that all the way up and underneath my brow bone.
This does have a lot of fallout, but I don't mind it too much if it's in the pan and not on my eyes. And now I'm going to go in with this
kind of lavender, it's more of a deep lavender shade. It's called Buon Fresco. It's this one right here, a light pink. We're gonna start doing the crease that color. I'm gonna go a little over the crease as well because my eyes are kind of hooded, so I have to go over the crease a little bit so that the color will show. We're gonna do that with the other eye. And one eye is definitely more creased and more hooded actually than the other, so I have to be careful when I do it. So we got the first color down. I'm gonna go in with this burnt orange right there. That's the second color. I'm gonna bring that one on my Morphe M518 just a little lower and bring that also in. And keep that one pretty low. I don't want that one too much in the crease. So you guys can see it's kind of more like an orange, and in the video it kind of looks like a brown for this top one, but if you look at the pan it's definitely a pink. I think it's just the lighting. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E36 brush, and I'm gonna go into Cypress Umber, which is this deep brown right here. And what I really like to do with more smoked out effects, I like to just drag it from the corner as if I was doing a wing like that, and just bring it right into my crease. I'll do that on both eyes. Just bring it out like a wing and just drag it right back. So it kind of makes that V effect like that. And I go in with any blending brush that you have. I'm going to use my Morphe M504. It's kind of tapered, so I really like that. It gets right into that crease, and I'm just going to go in and buff that out. For the middle of the eyes, I'm gonna go with this third shade on the bottom. It's called Primavera, and I'm gonna be taking my Morphe G20 brush. I'm just gonna be patting that right in the middle of my eyes. And since I don't want too much of an eye today, I just want it to be more of on the more natural side of the lighter. I'm not going to be spraying it with my Fix Plus so that it's not too metallic. so now I'm going to be going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be using this shade, the third one from the right. It's called 24/7. And I'm just going to put that using my M433 brush, and I'm going to be just taking it, doing it right in the end of my eye, just bring more of some depth. Alright, so I forgot to do the tip of the brow bone, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M508. It's kind of a little small smudger brush, and I'm going to be going in with Beam, which is the second shadow, and I'm just going to be placing that right on my brow bone. And I'm going to do just a small bit on the bottom of the eye. I'm going to be taking the shade Pukey, which is this one right there. I'm going to be taking my M432, and I'm just going to be dragging a little bit of that right under the eye, just so that it's not too blank. And then I'm going to, with the same brush, I'm going to go back into 101 Fresco. I can't say these, which is that pink shade that we used for the crease. I'm just going to do that really tight in there as well, so it matches the top. And then I'm also going to take this tiny little paintbrush, the E36, with that color, and a smudge of Love Letter, which is this really magenta color, and put it on that bottom lash. Just smoke it out. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna do with shadows for the eyes today. And I'm gonna take a black liner. I'm just going to line my upper waterline so that when I do mascara, it looks more on a bolder effect. Curl my lashes. And I will put on mascara. And after I place on my mascara, I'm going to be putting on my lashes. I'm going to be using the Ardell Faux Mink. They're number 812. I like these because they're not too long. Since I do have hooded lids, I don't like the lashes that are way too long, because then they will cover up my whole eye and they'll reach my eyebrow. So I will be right back with my lashes on. Alright guys, so now I have my eyelashes on, and I'm going to be using my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to be putting them on my real lashes just so that I can get them stuck together so that they don't fall, and that they also look like they're one pair instead of my real lashes and my eyelashes. And on the bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I really like these lashes if I'm going to be just wearing my regular lashes and not my fake lashes, because they give great volume and length as well. So this is the finished eye look. I am going to be lining my lips and putting on some lipstick. Alright, so I like to line my lips before I put my lipstick on, but since my eyes came out a little bit more of a glammed look than I wanted them to. I want them a little more natural. I'm going to stick with more of a neutral color on my lips. I'm going to go in with Lolita from Kat Von D. And let's see how that looks. Alright guys, so this is the finished look for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like, what I can improve on, because this is what I'm here for. I'm not a professional. I really want just to improve on my makeup skills. Tell me what you guys want to see more on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.